Good afternoon, friends. Today, steak. In North America, schnitzels and fast fries are half inch and below. 3/4 inches considered a steak. I don't agree with that, maybe because I'm European. A steak, in my opinion, is 1.5 inches and up. So, the size, the thickness is entirely up to you. I cut mine 1.5 inches. Now, we have another pork loin, and it has the bone cut. So we're going to cut steaks and we're going to make a small roast out of that, just with 2 or 3 thighs. Nothing ordinary, out of the ordinary, not at all. So we see here the lines, center line, the flaps. No trimming needed at all. 1.5 inches. It is. That is what I say would be a steak. Let's continue. Now we get close to the bone flap here, the cut, so I can get one more. That's what I'm going to do. We have one more, and this we just gonna tie, and we cook it the fat side up. Now the steaks, it is different possibilities of spicing it up or whatever. If you spice them up and you freeze them, put the spice on, put them in a tray, in a container, put them in the fridge for a day, let the spice work with the liquid of the meat, then you pulls it in, then vacuum pack it and put it in the freezer. Or you spice them dry rub, you put them in the bag and put the bag in the fridge for a day and then freeze it. That allows the spice to work before it freezes. That's what I'm going to do. I have a container here. Got the spice mix here. Going to spice them up. It's a dry rub with curry and some other spices. The intensity of the spice depends on your palate, the way you want it. So if you want more, you put more. If you want less, you put less. But don't forget, that piece of meat takes a little bit of time to cook. So you need a good amount of spice on it. Pack them and pack them tight. Allow the meat to touch. And that goes in the fridge. Since we have spice on the board, and I like that spice mix also on the roast, so we're going to do that. Liberal amount everywhere, rub it good in. Some on top. Okay, ready to tie it up. It doesn't need much, but it's just to hold it together while it cooks. So it makes your life a little bit easier when you cut it after. Here on this one, I would say maybe 5. Now, if you freeze this and you bake it, or you fry it, or in the air fryer or whatever, or you put it in a liquid, put it in frozen. Allow to form a crust while the center slowly cooks. You will not regret it. Thank you very much, friends. Until the next one. Bye-bye.